Alright, so in this video we're going to see, we're going to learn how to implement event tracking when it comes to GA4. So in GA4, one thing very important is that everything is an event. So your page view is also an event, uh, any other event is also an event, right? So if you look into this, if I make a new tag here, now let me call it, for example, any tag, right? Alright, now when you come to Universal Analytics, right, you can see that you have track type as page view and you have different track types, right? You have an event, it's a special track type. But when it comes to GA4, it's not the same way. In GA4, everything is an event. So we go here. Now let me just change the name again. Generic click GA4. Alright. So uh, let us just select the GA4 configuration. Event name would be click event. Right, and I can add different parameters to it. Say page URL. I can add a value to it. There you go. Page URL. So this is going to be the value. I can add any other for that case. And the parameter will be click to, and a value would be 1. Alright, so we did that. And we set the trigger to generic click trigger. Save this. Now let us check if this has been implemented properly. Let's go to preview. Oops. Alright, there we go. Connect. And that's our website. So as you can see, these are the events which I've fired till now. These are the tags which I've fired till now. Suppose if I go and click here. Alright, I'm sorry. This was a wrong click. Yeah, suppose if I click here. Now, if you go and check here, so generic click GA4 has fired, right? And you can also view it in analytics. So you just have to go to debug view, and in debug view you can see here that click event has fired, right? So that's how you track events when it comes to GA4. Easy. So we're going to talk about what is a non-interaction hit. Uh, this is a sort of a very confusing topic to understand, but let us make it easy. Alright, so we have a tag here in our Google Tag Manager, which is for scroll depth. If you see, the non-interaction hit has been set to be false. Now imagine we have our page here. Imagine the website is very small. Say uh, this particular view is say 50% of the entire web page, right? In that case, what happens is whenever this tag is fired, the it will calculate, okay, that the visitor has viewed 50% of your page. Now, if the visitor comes here, he has apparently seen the 50% of the page, and if he closes the website, in that case, it would not be considered as a bounce if non-interaction hit has been set as false, right? So what happens when non-interaction hit is false? It means that it is an interaction. So your bounce rate would be less, right? Even though the visitor came to the website, he just saw the opening of your page, he closed the page, and it will still not be considered as a bounce, which will affect your bounce rate, as I said. If you set the non-interaction hit to be true in this case, now what happens is whenever the uh, visitor comes to this page and he has apparently seen the 50% of the page, it will still affect your bounce rate. So your bounce rate will definitely go up, but it will still be the correct bounce rate. That is the main reason for setting non-interaction hit. So there are certain things which you would not consider as an interaction. Say for page view, it would not be considered as an interaction. Time on page, if the person has been on this page just on the screen for 20 seconds, if he set if he set non-interaction hit to be false, it it won't be the right measure, right? So in these cases, we have to set non-interaction hit to be true, so as to make sure that the uh, bounce rate is calculated properly. Thank you.